The second voyage. The giant bird. After my first voyage, I built a big and beautiful house in Baghdad. My wife gave birth to a beautiful daughter. I was living happily with my family. I resumed my business as a merchant. But after a few days, I thought of getting back on the ship to explore the world. I said goodbye to my family and set off on another voyage. I was enjoying the calm breeze and the cool waves. We traveled for many days. After a few days, we reached near an island. We decided to stop on that island. We went towards it and anchored our ship. It was a beautiful island. All of us got down and I started exploring the island. I must make sure that this time I don't go deeper in the island. I don't want to be left behind just like the last time. After walking for a long time through the beautiful island, I decided to take some rest. So I slept for some time. When I woke up after some time, I decided to join my friends back on the ship. So I walked towards the ship. What? What is this? Where is the ship? No! They left me behind. Oh no, not again. What should I do now? I must find out a way to escape from the island. I decided to find help, so I walked around for some time. But there was no one around. I am sure some ships will pass by the island. I should take their help. I climbed a tree to get a better view of the sea. I reached to the top of the tree and started looking for a passing ship. Hours passed, but nobody came along. What is that? It looks like a giant white rock. I came down the tree and went near it. Oh, what is this? It looks strange. This rock is so smooth and soft. Suddenly, a big shadow fell on me. When I looked up, I saw a giant bird right above my head. Oh God, save me from that bird! The giant bird came flying down very fast. I quickly hid behind the rock. The bird came down and sat near the big white rock, which was actually that giant bird's egg kept in a nest. I wish I could ask the giant bird to take me back to Baghdad. I think I have an idea. I took my belt and tied myself to the bird's leg, and off the bird flew. The bird was flying very high. I was very afraid. After flying for a long time, the bird flew down and landed near a few rocks. I untied myself and started running. And suddenly I fell down. I was going down and down and down. And finally I landed in a deep valley. Oh, where am I? It is so dark. It must be deep under the ground. I started looking around. Suddenly, I saw a giant snake coming towards me. It came and stopped right in front of me. The snake tried to attack me, but somehow I managed to escape. When I saw carefully, there were many giant snakes around. So many snakes! But what are all these snakes doing here? Suddenly, I saw a lot of rubies and diamonds lying around on the ground. They were shining brightly. Wow! Rubies! Diamonds! If I can take some of them along with me, I will become very rich. And now I understand what are the snakes doing here. They are protecting the stones. I started looking around to find a way to escape from the valley. I can smell something. What is this smell? When I walked further, I saw a big piece of meat lying on the ground next to a big rock. I went near it. Yes, this is meat. I can smell it. There were a few rubies and diamonds stuck to the meat. Suddenly, the giant bird came down flying. I hid myself behind the rock. The bird landed in the valley. What is this bird doing here? I think it must have come to take the meat. I thought of an idea. I gathered as many rubies and diamonds I could and kept them in my pockets. I moved the rock so that the giant bird could easily see the piece of meat. This time, I tied myself to the piece of meat. Yes, my idea worked. I am out of the pit. I am flying again. After some time, the giant bird dropped the piece of meat. As I was tied to the piece of meat, we went flying down and fell in a giant bird's nest next to the giant eggs. When I looked around, I saw a few merchants standing there. They quickly came near me and took me out of the nest. They also took out the piece of meat and started removing the stones which were stuck to it. Hello, mister. Who are you? I am Sinbad, the sailor. And who are you? One of them said, we are merchants. We often come here to take the rubies and diamonds. We throw large chunks of meat on the diamonds in the valley to lure the giant bird. The stones get stuck to the meat. When the giant bird carries the meat out of the valley, it also carries along the stones stuck to it. When he drops the meat in the nest, we take those stones. But what are you doing here? My friends abandoned me. I am stuck here on this island. Can you take me along with you? Sure. We boarded their ship and set off. We traveled for many days. Those merchants dropped me off at Baghdad. I showed the rubies and diamonds to my wife. Wow, they are beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful and precious. We are wealthy now. This was the story of my second adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, Master, I enjoyed it very much. Please tell me about your next adventure. Sure. Sinbad started narrating his third voyage.
I'm sure you enjoyed watching this video. Please click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and watch more interesting videos.